Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and I get very interesting comment under one of my videos, and this is about the map and how the final zone is going to finish in like 6 hours. So I decided to actually go over the map, since really the map is different from what we know. If we check it out, we're going to see that basically all the zones have access to the final one. Okay, finally this thing open. So we are here, the other 3 enemies is over here. There's basically 2 kingdoms in the zone. We are with 131, this is 9 billion power alliance, very strong also. So we're going to check it out, the Necro Giant, and we're going to check it out, the Thunder Rock. So let's directly jump, and of course the Dragon Zone. So let's go first over the Thunder Rock. Now here is the Thunder Rock. Something that make me impression is Thunder Rock is far away from the Gate 5. This is basically very big distance between the Thunder Rock and the Gate 5. And only Thunder Rock have access from the final zone. This is Gate 5. So the order is Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, and Gate 5. So the moment the winner of this Dragon Zone can actually intercept and try to get the Thunder Rocks of, for example, one of the losing alliances is more strong. So they take the 2 Thunder Rocks. From the final zone, they can actually enter, support, and get the Thunder Rocks. So what is interesting here, now we have 2 entrance. Is from here, this is the longest one, which can actually interest from this Gate 5. And since Gate 5 is here and the Thunder Rock is on the top, I think we're going to have a lot of fights here, especially when the KvK finish, if the one of the alliances actually get the zone. And the most short way to go for is from this Gate 4, going over this choke point, getting the Thunder Rock. Here is the interesting part over here. I'm going to check it out. Is it the same on the other side? But it should be something similar. So the moment you take the Thunder Rock, you're going to go over this choke point, and the enemy is going to go over this choke point from the Thunder Rock. This is the first place where you're going to fight over this choke point. The moment, if you lose this choke point, because this is something strange, by the way. You have 2 entrances to this choke point on our side. The enemy can fight us over here, over this bridge, but also can intercept from this bridge. So there is like 2 bridges, and if we make solid defense here, they can basically just work around and attack from here. And yeah, the moment if we lose this zone, this is going to be the second choke point we're going to fight. There is no spires. I'm so happy that there is no spires. I don't like spires, I'm not gonna lie. People are sitting behind the spires and like, come on, fight with us. No, I don't like this type of fighting. Anyway, this is going to be the last defense before it's going to be open field for the Thunder Rock. And again, we have 2 choke points where we can have a lot of fun. And choke points is fun. Gates is not that big fun, not gonna lie. Just because on the gates, you basically enter from here and people can actually make a banana formation. And it's very hard to, you know, going back from your gate. If you lose this territory, it is extremely hard. So on the other side is absolutely the same. This is the gates that is going to support in the fight between people that is going to rush from the Gate 5. So this is for the Thunder Rock. It's very far away and we're going to have a lot of choke points to fight over. The good thing is there is a lot of free space. Look at this thing, free space, free space. Here we're going to have also a lot of free space. Enemies also going to have a lot of free space. Now let's check it out on the bottom. I think it's going to be the similar, yeah, going from this gate too, but here actually the Thunder Rock is on plateau. It's a little more different. So you have to go from this choke point, go over the plateau and take the Thunder Rock. Here you have 3 entrances that you can actually get intercepted or attacked. Very interesting. So this zone is looking different from the previous one. I think but it's going to be mirror. What they have here is going to be absolutely the same what they have here. And the fights is going to be getting the Thunder Rock and continue from this choke point, or maybe this one. You can go from 2 different ways. One is again from here, from this choke point, this bridge and this bridge, going over the plateau, and we may have fight over the plateau. Or you have plan B with the sub alliance. If you can go from the bottom and have fights over in the Fiat here plane. You can have fights here, and again everything in direction of the Thunder Rock or in direction of this Thunder Rock. Now here the walk part is way bigger, and you have one more choke point that you can actually fight before you get the Thunder Rock. Here, if you lose this one, there is no choke point, only the intros for the Plato. So this side have one choke point in extra in the fight. So I think this is very nice. Now let's talk about the Necro Giant. Now for the Necro Giant, we enter from this gate, which is going to be the closest one. For the Necro Giant, or from this one, it didn't actually matter. This is the closest one. We jump, we go over the bridge, and here is the interesting part. This is something that I watch when LTS fight. That's why I actually put some war videos on my channel, just to see how the people are building their strategy, where the fights actually come. So the moment you enter in the map, you know what actually wait for you. So going over this and this, from these two gates, we're going to experience this choke point, and from here become the hell. This place here is not that many, how to say it, it's not that many territory. And look at this thing. This is very, very small. It's huge choke, huge choke till you actually go here and you can enter in the Plato. But I watched it on the LTS, and against, I don't remember against who, but there was a huge fight over this choke point, and the enemy was knowing that. So we may have struggles over this territory till we go to the Necro Giant, but I'm confident we're going to go to the Necro Giant. And in same time, the enemy is just having a warch walking part, which is going from these two gates. There is a two chokes that they have to go over this bridge. From this bridge, at least here the choke is not that big. Look at this thing. This is pretty decent space that you can build compared to this one, where you basically just have place to put your flag here. One of the things I have to mention is the maps. The territory is very huge. This is huge territory. In the previous seasons it was something like on half, but here is huge. Let's check out the other Necro Giant, which I don't think we have to check it out because we're not going to have any alliance or fights here, but let's check it out. So, because the Thunder Rock was also very interesting, not gonna lie. We have gate 3 also here. So a lot of mountains, by the way. This is maybe bad map, but yeah, one choke in the progression, and everybody is going to go to this choke here to go for the Necro Giant. So from here, what is happening is, okay, you cannot move from here. Most likely you have to move over this choke. So from the bridge, you're going to go in this choke and start building in direction of Necro Giant. Now Necro Giant is open field, as you can see. There's basically not much, so you have to go over this place. On the other side, the enemy, they they look very close to the Necro Giant, but it's not that close. They're going to jump from this gate 3 and this one, moving over this choke. One of the alliance, the other one have to move on the top of this choke, continue, and both of the alliances have to enter from this choke and continue building. Now here oh my god. Here is the mountains, and this is the other choke that they have to pass, and again going over the Necro Giant, and they're going to have pretty decent open field fight here. Very, very big open field fight. So a lot of fun is going to happen here, I'm not gonna lie. So this is the Thunder Rock zones and the Necro Giant. Let's go over the Dragon zone, how the things are there. So we're going to jump from the gate 4, and everybody have access to the final zone. It's not like one person can, you cannot cut the lines to not actually enter in the final zone. But there is something interesting. Only the winner of this zone is going to keep the Necro Giant and the 2 Hydra, because there is no other access. It's not like the Thunder Rocks. Thunder Rocks have this gate 5 that when open you can go for the chickens. But the Necro Giant is whoever wins this zone is going to keep what is inside the zone. Which is very nice, at least, because sometimes in the fights, especially in the Thunder Rocks in the previous seasons, if you have watched that, you're going to see that some people are getting the Thunder Rocks, but at the end they lose the season and the enemy jump and take even the Thunder Rocks. So, this is at least something like you fight here and you win this thing and it's for you. Okay, let's check it out, the Dragon. Gate 4, 2 gate 4s. Now we have a fast one and we have slow one, like always. This is the fast one. You go from this gate 4 this bridge, and you're at the dragon. Now here is the thing about the dragon. The dragon is pure open field. There is no mountains. There is nothing that actually can stop you. The moment you get to the two bridges, you're at the dragon. Absolutely same for the enemy. Going over gate 4, bridge, second bridge, the dragon. Now there is a long way, which is from the other gate 4. Entering from this gate 4 and continue over this bridge here. No other place to go but from this bridge. Huge. Going over the plateau, this plateau here. Going down from the plateau and going over this choke point where is the dragon. And the enemy have the same the same long walkthrough, going from this gate 4, one bridge, other bridge, going over this plateau, going down from the plateau, basically here, and this is the place where they can intercept for the dragon. So you have the fast one and you have the slow one. I think Auto Alliances is going to rush to the fast one and try to get to the dragon as fast as they can and start building defense. Here's the thing with the defense. This zone is huge. This zone is huge. So you cannot actually cover everything to put it. Maybe you can, I don't know, but it's huge and it's pure open field, which is something that is going to have a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, a lot of fun. So yeah, over the map, can it end in the 6 hours? Honestly, it depends. It depends. But the time is going to be lower to go directly in the dragon. You basically go from this gate and building some towers, and you're at the dragon. Pretty simple. And of course, there is a long way. I don't think somebody's going to go over the long way. But yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video.